Ah, the French Bastille. So much beauty in these grand old walls. But wait, what is this? Some armed civilians? With muskets? This cannot be. My fellow French soldiers, take up arms. Fight against these peasants coming to try and kill our monarchs. Save the French. Vive la France! Hey yo, what's cracking gamers? It's Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Born in the Fire America mod. And what we're going to be playing today is a little French Revolution battle we got here, baby. So we've got French soldiers defending the Bastille here, and this is not completely historically accurate, just sort of made it more fun for the sake of, well, you know, the video. So we have the Bastille here being defended by a large garrison of soldiers. We do have 2 cannons and a mortar here defending the bridge to the interior of the Bastille. And then we've also got soldiers defending these different sort of street corners and things like that from the oncoming revolutionaries. The revolutionaries have 3 spots of origin, 1 right here, 1 down here, and then 1 up here. Well, I guess technically 4 because we have 1 here as well. So it should be just such a bombastic and exciting battle. I'm super pumped for this. I've been really loving these Men of War Born in the Fire America mod videos that we've been doing. Either way, guys, without further ado, we're gonna get into this thing. If you guys enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. I believe we can do it, and it helps me so much in the algorithm if you guys don't mind doing that. Subscribe if you have not already. We're 10K away from 400,000 subscribers. That's nuts. And comment down below what your favorite fun fact is about the French Revolution. It could be about Robespierre, it could be about the monarchs. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear it. Okay, let us get going, comrades. Alright then, gamers, let's go ahead in slow-mo for just the first start here, and we are going to go ahead and press start and get into this epic French Revolution defensive battle. We've got the defenders firing out their muskets. There's a lot of free-roaming defenders, by the way. I should have mentioned that in the intro. But there's a ton of free-roaming defenders, but there's also a lot of defenders who are static on defensive positions and things like that as well. So we've got the French Revolutionaries marching on in here. Let me go ahead and unclip camera position. There we go. We can see a number of them already dying in droves over here. Actually, a ton of them. Maybe like 15 or so soldiers back here already dead. We do have a few deciding to just charge in right off the bat. A bold move. Actually, kind of a smart move because they're charging in while the defenders have to reload. But luckily for the defenders, there was a few soldiers over here ready to go ahead and gun them down as they rounded that corner. We're going to have more chargers coming on in here and attempting to topple this interior defense. We've got the soldiers bursting through this small corridor over here. Looks like they took out this blockade of French soldiers, and then this blockade of French soldiers, and this one are sort of on their last legs. They're doing a tight little defense there, but it's not going to really be enough. I think the majority of the defense is going to take place back here on this bridge for the French soldiers. They're going to hold the Bastille at the barricade over this way. I should do like a Les Miserables style battle from, you know, when they take to the streets and set up barricades and things like that. Actually, this would be a good map for that too. I should probably do that. That would actually be really sick. Either way, more and more of these French peasants just charging on in here. A lot of them getting absolutely sniped. Well, I don't know if it's sniping if it's from this far away. Probably not, you know, more of just they're shooting them. They just are walking into gunfire is what is happening here. But you know what? I gotta hand it to these boys. They're being rather brave. Go, my friends. Attack. Make it happen, Captain. These soldiers over here also taking some extreme losses, but it seems like they're killing a number of the French guards over this way. So they're actually being a bit more effective than the troopers over here, that's for sure. Oh, we do have a few explosive rounds impacting the ground over here. It looks like maybe that got a couple of kills too. That's probably from the French mortar and the French artillery at the entrance of the Bastille back here. Probably managed to get a few kills right there. Very nice indeed. All right, we have a large-scale charge going on in here. Why don't we go ahead and bump it up a speed? The defenders firing out in rounds against the attacking enemies, and they're just slaughtering them. I mean, they are taking a few losses here and there themselves, but for the most part, this is just some slaughter going on as these troopers charge on in here. Ooh, but these guys were smart, and they actually brought musket balls loaded in their weapons, preloaded, so they could fire in the interior of the fortress instead of some of the other troopers who are going for bayonet charges, and it's resulted in actually quite a number of kills here for the attackers, actually taking out a number of the guardsmen. Oh, but then we've got artillery striking and taking out a number of them right there. That is some danger close artillery right there. If we're being honest, that was risky as heck, dude. Could have killed many of their own troopers, but luckily it did not. All right, how's this street doing? Okay, all of the French soldiers over here are dead. They put up a decent fight. It looks like they got a number of kills. Maybe just like a few kills, more like, out here. Not too many, but they tried their best. Yeah, okay. They really didn't get too many kills. Oh, these poor chaps, they were kind of caught in a weird spot anyway. So now these French revolutionaries are managing to come into the streets over here and start to slaughter these guys over here. The French Revolution, man, was an extraordinarily bloody event. I don't know too much about the French Revolution. I do have a degree in history, but I never studied the French Revolution in college. The most I ever got to it was in high school during my French class. We had a small unit on the French Revolution, and I learned a little bit about it, but not too much. So, you know, I'd love to hear what you guys know about it in the comment section below. Obviously I know it's probably one of the bloodiest revolutions in history. Just absolute brutality that went on there. Lots of executions, lots of killing and etc. Wow, that French soldier was about to, butt one of these guys with his gun, and then he saved him. This guy over here saved him by popping him when this guy lived. That was intense. That was a nice little scene that happened right there. Beautiful, baby. Okay, so over here on this bridge's end, we do have a lot more French soldiers coming forward, and they're starting to tango with these troopers up here on the walls. These guys are rounding some nice musket fire down at them, but a number of them have died at this point in time, and now it's, it's getting a little bit tight. It's getting a little bit tricky. It's getting a little bit tough out here, especially with their front lines now thinning as well. We do have a grenadier throwing a grenade out there. He just hurt his own soldier. Why? Oh, what a terrible grenade. Why'd you do that? Oh, and now he's dead. Now he has paid the ultimate price for that terrible grenade. His death. Oh, look at this, Chad. Look at him go in. Go on, my friend. For the revolution, vive la France! Oh, he gets a nice little butt in there and gets the kill. He turns around. Is he going to get more kills? He gets another kill, and then he gets shot in the head. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, he is dead. He is gone. Bye-bye. Sorry, bud. Well, you gave it your best shot. I really do appreciate the attempt. I do indeed appreciate the attempt. All right, we got another folk coming in here and doing another, ooh, double kapooyah punch. Oh, that poor guardsman. He really got slaughtered there, didn't he? Oh, but his attacker did end up getting hit as well in the end. I think the cannons here are down. Oh, maybe not. It's hard to tell. Are there artillerymen working on these cannons? Oh yeah, there's one here. It looks like a number of their crewmen are down though. And this mortar is still fully, oh, he just lost someone. It's got 5 kills, that's actually pretty good. This one has no kills and this one has no kills. But the mortar does have 5, so that's pretty decent. All right, why don't we go into full speed here and let this battle continue. Oh, that's gonna rack up a kill right there. Come on, right? Oh, there we go, 1 kill. All right, it looked very explosive. It looked very deadly. But at the end of the day, it did not end up doing all that much. We've actually got a lot of French soldiers hiding inside of these towns here. Ooh. One man flanking for the revolution. Where are you going, buddy? I don't... Is he just running away? Is he retreating or flanking? It's hard to tell. He might just be a little bit of a coward right there. All right, we do have some more soldiers going around this way. Where are they going? Are they going for a flank? I'm so confused. Look at this. What the heck? They're getting all over the place here, aren't they? Okay, well, you do you, guys. You do you, boo. All right, well, this front line of defenses for the French guards has gone down, and now a lot more of these revolutionaries are pushing in further. French civilians managing to get up here and just starting to execute these troopers back and forth. This is brutality. Somehow the guardsmen still managing to maintain control of this bridge here, despite the flood in of soldiers. There goes another artillery piece firing away right there. They're trying everything they can to stop this flood of troopers that are coming on in, but it is becoming increasingly more difficult as the battle continues here. Tons more of these soldiers are dying. The impact of this charge is absolutely devastating. Remember, there still is an interior defense that's going to be really, really epic, and I'm super excited for that. So the French guardsmen could still win this thing, although at this point in time, it is becoming tougher and tougher to see that happening. We are seeing some combat inside this house. Yeah, tons of revolutionaries swarming this house, trying to get on in there. Now they're starting to melee through the windows, if you can see right there. Oh, God. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, good Lord. Oh, yeah. Okay, the French Revolutionaries certainly won that house, and now they have taken the main bridge here, so it's up to the defenders on the interior to win this thing overall. There's maybe, I don't know, 20 soldiers inside here total, hanging out along these barricades and firing outwards. They could certainly manage to get a few more kills here. You know, I could see them doing okay, perhaps, perchance, but I think the revolution is going to be successful right here. All right, we do have charges coming on in here. A number of them dropping as they enter into the building here. Yeah, they're getting some kills. Ooh, okay, but then the revolutionaries clap back with some kills of their own. Now they're just coming on in here. Look at that. All right, a number more of them going down. The problem is the reload time for the defenders. The reload time really cripples their defense and leads to the chargers managing to get in there nice and deep, which is never a very good thing. Not at all. Okay, another trooper ends up going down right there. These guys in the corner at the top left here managing to hold tight for now, but more and more soldiers are coming on in here, and we are about to see, yep, some melee combat taking place here, and the defenders are starting to get slaughtered by the attackers. We're hearing sabers and bayonets being pulled. We're hearing gunshots going off as they begin to slaughter those troopers, and that is all she wrote right there. Oh, the defenders do end up getting slaughtered right there. Brutality. So if we look right here, yellow are dead defenders, red are dead attackers. The attackers certainly did take some immense losses during this battle. I think this street was definitely the biggest disappointment. I kind of saw these guys holding out for a little bit longer than they did and getting more kills, but they really didn't get very many. I suppose the flank over here was probably the result of that, but the front lines over here did amazing. Look at all of the slaughter they did over here and over here. That was very, very impressive. And then the bridge itself over here did pretty well. The interior defense here, they just weren't able to really hold on. I think, obviously, if they had machine guns, they would have done great. But the problem is that they just had muskets, which they had to reload. And so the charging Frenchmen could just sort of pile drive on in there and take out whoever they wanted with just sheer manpower. So that was the major problem right there. But either way, I thought this was a really, really fun battle. I want to do more of these, and I hope you guys are okay with seeing more of these types of battles because they are super duper fun. So if you guys don't mind, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below any other battles you'd like to see me do in Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Born in the Fire America mod. Alright guys, peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.